Hello people, welcome back to an episode of Relating Me and You and Me through YouTube, and here I am with another video which is actually a skincare review. As you know from the title of the video, I am talking about Dot & Key products. I have these three products with me which I have been using from more than a month ago. If you watch me, you know I did a haul where I told you about the products that I bought, and these are from my own money, not sponsored in any kind. And I am going to tell you all about these products and my experience about these products along with using it on camera, because seeing is anytime better than just listening to what I am saying. So yeah, and without me much blabbering, let's just start with the video and let's begin. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is this makeup remover balm, and this is what the outer packaging looks like. I saved the packaging for this video, and this is what the inner bottle looks like. I'm sure you all have seen this in so many of the videos because this has been quite a rage in the internet. So I'm going to show you how it works and let you know my experience. But first things first, let's just get this hair out of the way because makeup removal needs some space. So I'm going to tie this all out. And now when all of that hair is out of the face, let's remove this makeup out. By the way, if you're interested in this look, this base makeup or this eye makeup, I'll link those videos in the description box so you can go and check that out because it takes quite some efforts to do it all. And yeah, let's get back to this. I'll show you how the texture of the product looks like. You can already see I've used quite a bit of it, and I'll show you the texture first on my hand. You can see very balmy texture, and it melts into your skin really quickly. As soon as it comes in contact with your skin and the heat of your skin, it just melts like anything. You can see that, right? But now let's just see what happens on the face. So I'm taking a nice amount, generous amount of it. Massage it between my fingers to melt it a little bit, and now melting my makeup. You can see in no time it has started breaking down my makeup, right? This works extremely well in removing all that makeup from your face, and I will show you how. Like, I will clean it up with this and then we'll get to another step which will prove that all the makeup is away, because I am in love with this product and I think this is a dupe to the Clinique cleansing balm. Like, it's really costly, the Clinique one, but I think this performs even better than that one in makeup removal and just hydrating our skin. And now if I talk about ingredients about this product, that is capricolic triglyceride. So this is basically a combination of coconut oil with glycerin, and it really helps. This combination and this ingredient actually helps smoothen your skin, and at the same time it is an antioxidant, so definitely good for your skin. And if I talk about the second ingredient, that is Prunus amygdalis dulcis, which is nothing but almond oil, and that is the scientific name of the almond oil. And we all know so many benefits of almond oil, right? It actually acts as a lubricant on skin. It gives your skin soft, smooth appearance, and is a great water oil emulsifier. Along with that, if I talk about just oil, not the formula but just oil, that actually is really good to reduce acne and also improves your overall skin. So yeah, going to the third one, that is Cocos nucifera. Again, that's coconut oil. We all know that coconut oil is actually comedogenic and it is a really good cleaning agent. Like, it easily breaks all your makeup, and but since it is comedogenic, there are chances that you might get acne after using this, but that happens only when if you remove makeup with this and don't wash your face. So I would always suggest washing your face, and the coconut oil will never harm your skin. It will actually benefit your skin if you use it in the right manner. I'm trying to go all into my pores and break all that makeup out. Just a wet wipe to cleanse all that. Although they say that you should cleanse it with a warm water cloth, a cloth which is dipped in warm water. But I just, after cleansing with this, I just go and wash my face with normal water, and that just works fine with me. Now, while removing my eye makeup with this, they say that this should not come in contact. There's a caution written on the packaging where they say that avoid contact with eyes. If that happens, rinse eyes with abundant water. But I have been using this and it has never affected my eyes. My eyes are quite sensitive. They water very easily. But when I use this, it did not actually give me that much trouble. In fact, when I use micellar water, that affects my eyes very badly. My head starts aching whenever I use micellar water to cleanse my face, or my eyes in particular. So this balm has been actually good for me. And now talking about the next ingredient, that is Set Earth 25. Set Earth 25 is actually an alcohol and sterile alcohol. It is an emulsifier, so basically the texture that you are seeing here is actually due to Set Earth 25. It cleanses your skin by helping the water to mix with oil and dirt and break them out easily so that you can rinse it away. So that's the main ingredient that is along with the oils that is helping the product break down your makeup. Now we are talking about mascara, and I'll show you how easily it breaks my mascara. I know I'm looking horrible right now, but that's just how the makeup breaks down. And by the way, before proceeding further, let's just talk about this one more ingredient, that is your white beeswax. Now this white beeswax is really good for your skin overall, because it helps your skin gets hydrated. It's a natural exfoliator, so that's also another benefit. It is antibacterial, it is anti-inflammatory, so all those things are going to help make sure that your skin doesn't get affected by any external agents while you use this product. So yeah. Now, as they suggest that you should be using a wet cloth, but I think for me tissue works fine. I will just go and wash my face with my normal gentle cleanser. I use the Cetaphil one, and even a gentle cleanser cleanses away this oil and everything very easily. So yeah, I'll clean that and I'll be right back. But actually, before doing that, I would like to show you all that all the makeup is gone away by using this makeup cleansing wipe. I know these are not good for atmosphere, and I'm just using the last ones that are left with me, and probably after that I'll not be buying any of these wipes anymore. So yeah, I'll show you what I get on this wipe. And as I have cleansed it, you can see this is all I have got on my wipe, like hardly anything. There's just a little bit of residue, and obviously no cleanser cleanses everything in one go, so that is why we suggest double cleansing. So that is all we can see, and that is why I love it, because it just takes away all my makeup just like that. Now I am back after cleansing my face with the cleanser, and next thing I'm going to do is tone my face, because this is an important step for the next product that we are going to use. For toning, I'm using this Kama Ayurveda Pure Rose Water. This is a really nice one. I'm not going to use any chemically toner right now. Otherwise, I use my Kaya. I don't know why I am out of breath. Otherwise, I use this Kaya Pore Care toner, which has niacinamide in it. And whenever I am trying this product or using this product, I generally go for rose water. This is a really fine mist and it gives a very, very soothing effect to my face. I love this rose water by Kama. So I will just dab all of that into my face and start with the next product. And the next product is this one right here, which is actually a chemical exfoliator known as Dot & Key Hydro Peel Glow Potion. Hydro Peel Glow Potion with 10% AHA and 2% BHA exfoliating serum. This is the only product, this is the only chemical exfoliator that I have ever used. It comes in this nice cute packaging again, and I saved the packaging for this video. This is how much I've already used. Like, I've used it quite a few times. There are directions written here which say apply up to twice a week after cleansing and toning. That's what I am doing. I've cleansed, I have toned, and now I'm going to use this. So what you have to do is dispense 2 to 3 drops and apply to face and neck, avoiding the lower lash line and eyelids. Rinse off with cold water after 10 minutes. Always follow with a broad spectrum sunscreen rated SPF 30 or greater. So I'm going to take a few drops of this. It has it has a lot of perfume. I don't know if that's actual fragrance or what. So I've taken this much, spreading it out between my fingers, and I am going to apply it all over my face. Just like that. Apply it all over your face nicely, but avoid your eyes and mouth region. Go to your neck also. Don't try to massage this into your skin. This is actually a layer that should stay on the top of your skin, and then it will work just fine. And now, as it is staying on my skin for 10 minutes, let's just discuss the ingredients that are present here. The first ingredient we have here is aqua, which is nothing but water. The second ingredient is lactic acid, which is actually an AHA, and it is known for its exfoliating properties, anti-aging properties, and all of that. Basically, it breaks down the bond between the skin cells and allow them to, just break down easily and make sure that your dead skin is all out of your face. Next ingredient we are going to talk about is propylene glycol. Now this propylene glycol is nothing but a humectant, which is very good for your skin because that helps retain water on your skin, helps keep moisture on your skin, and brings the moisture from the lower layers to the upper layer of your skin, and also traps the moisture from air and all of that good stuff. So that's a nice ingredient. Next is salicylic acid, which is actually a BHA. Again, it's in exfoliating one, good for acne treatment actually. So if you use this product, this will definitely help with your acne if it has salicylic acid, since that helps in declogging your pores by just cleaning your dead skin. So that way, if you're getting acne due to clogged pores, this will help clean that and reduce your acne. Next is xanthan gum. Now xanthan gum is actually not an active ingredient as such. It is just an ingredient which helps with the texture of your product and is also a stabilizer. And the next ingredient, if we talk about, is phenoxyethanol, which is again a stabilizer. It is antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. This is also known for reducing acne when combined with certain chemicals. So if we talk about individual ingredients here, they are really good, but what we talk about here is a formula overall, because there can be times when individual ingredients are good, but when you talk about an overall formula, that may not work very well. So the ingredients are good here. They have done pretty good job by showing all the ingredients present here. There are a lot of other ingredients. I'm talking about just a few of them, just the major key ingredients here. Yeah. Now I will let this stay for some time on my face. I'll wash it and I'll be right back. As I've applied this on my face, I would like to mention that it gives a slight tingling sensation. Now, when I started using it, I did not really feel anything on my skin. There was no tingling sensation, and I had seen a few videos where people said that there is tingling sensation, and you might sometimes even get a little bit of acne here and there because your skin is not used to the chemical exfoliators, and I get that. But for me, it didn't do any of that. But after 2 uses, I realized that I was using too lesser product. So make sure when you are layering, you're layering it well, and please do not layer the product more than 10 minutes because it's a chemical exfoliator, and if it stays on your skin for too long, it can actually do harm to your skin rather than benefit. So if they've mentioned 10 minutes, just let it stay for 10 minutes and wash it off with cold water. And guys, this is how my skin is looking after using the chemical exfoliator. It is nice, clean, and feels very, very soft and moisturized. Now, before showing the last product, I'm going to start with my skincare that I need to do after doing a chemical exfoliator. It is very important that you do the necessary steps to make sure that your skin actually is benefited by that chemical exfoliator. And now finally comes the last product, that is this Dot & Key Skin Plumping Moisture Infusion Water Sleeping Mask. A very standard Dot & Key packaging and a cute inner packaging too. I have used this also for some time now. I'll show you. You can see I've used so much of it, right? So this is actually a hydrating mask which you can use as the last step of your skincare routine. I'm going to take a nice generous amount of it, and it has very gel-like texture, you can see, and it nicely absorbs into your skin very, very quickly. So since it is gel-like, it is easy to absorb into your skin, not heavy, so people with oily skin can easily use it, but people with dry skin can also use it as an hydrating product because it is really, really, really hydrating. Now, after I have done all of that skincare, I top it up with this at least twice a week, and this really gives me nice results. As I wake up in the morning, my skin feels really plump and hydrated. But the directions say that you should massage this. Although it is a mask, sleeping mask, but you have to actually massage this into your skin because again, when I started applying it, I just applied a layer and thought that since it's a mask, you just have to apply the layer. But then when I did a little bit of research, I understood that actually I have to massage this into my skin. So that is what I'm doing. And before closing this video, we definitely have to discuss the ingredients of this. So first one is aqua, again water. Second is glycerin, which is a humectant. So it is going to make sure that your skin is hydrated. Next is polyethylene glycol 8, which is actually a PEG. It is a humectant, but PEG doesn't have very, very good reviews, but it is not the best product to add in the skincare. But when you talk about PEG 8, I think it's a good one because it's a humectant, it's a solvent. So yeah. Next one is acrylates. That's nothing but a texture enhancer. It acts as a binding agent. So yeah. Next is cilantriol. Cilantriol is nothing but actually it is derived from silicon. It is again, it helps improve the feel of your skin, the softness, the plumpness that you get. You get it from this product because it's an moisturizing ingredient. Yeah. And it also has hyaluronic acid, which we all know it's an excellent humectant and it helps in anti-aging and all of that good stuff. So these are the major key ingredients of this product. Since it has so many humectants, it is going to make sure that your skin stays hydrated. It is going to take the water from the inner parts of your body and bring it to the top layer of your skin, and it is also going to absorb air, moisture from the air around you, and absorb it and attract that water. So that way, obviously, your skin is going to stay hydrated. But if you lack water, if you stay in the region that's really dry, you have to make sure that you apply a lot of moisture on your face, because this sleeping mask is going to make sure that your face gets moisturized and hydrated really well, and for that it needs water. So guys, that is all about Dot & Key. I used these 3 products for around 2 months and gave you my personal experience and give you a mini review, and we discussed about the ingredients. If you like such videos and you want me to review more products like this one, you just have to drop it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to test them out and give you my honest reviews about it. And yeah, that's all for this video. If you like it, give it a big fat thumbs up, and if there is anything that you want me to make videos on, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to do it. Until then, take care. Tada!